Well, my provisions license is like the one where I can like
Look
drive
at it,
my own person and
crawling
only
to
take
me.
one person, like one non-friend in my car. I could take nothing but family members and one non-person in my
It's
car, so
still
that's cool.
alive.
So at some point, like I remember like our region came around and I was like super picky, like I had old habits and stuff whenever I would practice, and a lot of the trumpets liked me, but I think because at the time I don't ever
Did you
recall
feel it? Oh, I hope
them
you
hating on me or anything, because like I think only one person hated me at the time because it was like I don't know, she thought I was pretty good or something, so
I only have a
I
few
don't know, kind of
rounds
tipped her
left.
off. But like,
I need to
I don't know,
find
cause I
some
guess she had such fear of like being
ammunition.
replaced or something.
Ah, ah.
I turned you on. You should have died. Box, 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 box. Anything, anything, anything,
No
anything. Get me out of
rounds,
here.
no
Get me out of here.
wounds, no joy.
Just get me out of here. Just
Yes,
get me out of
my
here.
children, I
Like
am
our region came around and I was like,
coming.
it was like one of those crazy practices and stuff. And like, freshmen are like, there's like two different R regions. There's a freshman R region and then there's a high school R region. And like, since I was a freshman, they were gonna that like immediately have me in the freshman one. But like, I made the craziest decision
This out
of doing
bullets
the
I'll
high
have to
school one,
resort
and
to.
like everyone was like, "What, dude, you're crazy."
Stabbing.
Well, like all the freshmen were like, "Dude, that's insane." Well, at the time there was only two freshmen. Like it was me and this girl. Like we're best friends now. Rhea Cordell. Just kidding. She's Asian. If you're wondering, I'm just kidding. Are these the last zombies? Are they? Are they? Are they? I'll be so happy. I think they are. How much ammo these guys are taking it. Dude. They're not satisfied. They want it their way. Come on. Go away. I don't like you.
I can smell
Alright,
your
now's the
blood.
perfect time to go try out the box like crazy. And like I remember like I took it pretty seriously, but like it was the craziest decision because I did it at the last possible second. Like my band director was leaving and it was like the last day that they had to turn in everything. Like they're like, this is the last chance, dude, now or never. And he was like, you either tell me now, so like I can sign you up right now because like I have to turn them
I
in
can
now.
hit more than one
I was
at
like,
a
okay, and I
time.
was like, and then like I said like an idiot, I said yes, and he's like, he put me in. I was like, what the hell have I done?
Ammo is
Because
no
it's like
fun.
I don't know, yeah. So it's like about two, maybe like a month, no, like 1 month, maybe 2 months before
I
our
will
region
be
came
the
along, and I was
Lord
like,
of
dude, I'm
this
an absolute
wasteland.
idiot because I'm gonna die. Because I have to, because what the freshman cuts are like short. They're like
Such a beautiful
like if you know
tool of
music,
death.
it's like a bar line
So
short.
much blood.
Like maybe like a bar line and a half. So, oh shit. So when the time came that I actually like had to, when I had to, oh wait, just blow up. When like I had to like audition and stuff, I thought that was like the
That must
craziest
be
thing
so
ever because
beautifully
I had to
painful.
like I was probably like one of the very few freshmen that was there auditioning. And people like, and I guess they admired me for that because like I didn't think they would like think that I would do that and stuff. So, I did it, and like I thought it was like the most nerve-wracking thing ever, and I was like kind of mad at myself at what I ranked at because that day, I was like it was a little bad day because like when I not that like I didn't have a like your typical average bad day, but it was bad because I showed up there late. I was asking my mom to take me there, and I woke up pretty late, and I was like, oh my god, like I have to be there at 9 o'clock. And like I have to get in the room. And when I got there, it was like pretty much too late to go warm up. So and you're supposed to warm up. You can't just jump into playing. For those that don't know, you have to like warm up for a good, I don't know, 10 minutes. Like really really good, low notes and like stuff, and like do scales so that you can work on your range a bit, warm up your range and stuff. And then when I didn't have time to do any of that, so like I had to go in the room like straight away, and and I was scared because at the time I think my section leader at the time was, hang on, is this linked? Yeah, it is. he was oh my god, just ate some chips. At the time, like when I showed up there, my section leader and like a couple of the trumpets were like that were from my school. Were showing up, were like coming out of the room and like, hey, dude, good luck, man. That's pretty crazy and stuff. And I was like, and I went in there and like I was all scared because not only did I didn't warm up, like it was one of the etudes I did not know the end of. And I was like, what have I gotten myself into? You know, I'm making a complete fool of myself. You know, and now that I think about it, I think it's pretty cool that I was ranked. What was I ranked at? What was I ranked at? I think I was.
He's
What?
tearing my
I remember that I
shrimp.
was like 15,
Delicious.
15 chairs away from making it into the band. You know, and like I was pretty disappointed about that. You know, I was like, I think I kind of left there crying a bit because I was like, oh my god, I made a complete idiot fool of myself. You know, like it's pretty embarrassing to know that all these people know that you suck. You know, I didn't even want to see the ranking and stuff, and like when I was like, don't cry, like you know, man up, blah blah blah. And the next day, like I remember my band director's like, like it was during lunchtime, or not the next day because that was a Saturday, because our like high school region is on Saturdays and always on a Saturday, and freshman all region is on Mondays. I don't know why. I really don't know why it's on a Monday. But at the time, like it was like during lunchtime. Wait, is there anything I need to do? I hope not. Wait. I think I should get rid of this gun. Yeah, I should. I need to get rid of this gun. It's too heavy. It's gonna weigh me down and I'm gonna die. Let's hope that thing doesn't die. But like I remember like it was during lunchtime that Monday and he's like, there he is, there you are. And I was like, how did you do on region? And I was like, I hated it. I sucked, you know, I made a fool of myself and stuff. He's like, what are you talking about? I thought you did pretty good. It's like, no. And he's like, have you seen the
So quickly the
ranking or
trauma
something? Like, no.
ends.
And so like he showed it to me and I was like, I don't know, 30th or something. Out of like 100 and something trumpets, and I was like, that's pretty bad. You know, I was pretty hard on myself. And like, and he's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, well, he's kind of smiling at me, you know, like pretty happy about how well I did because, and now that it like, I'm pretty sure he was really happy with me because, I did better than any of the other trumpets, you know, and I'm not like, it probably sounds that way, but I'm not like calling anyone out, you know, like I'm like, yo, what's up, sucker? Like what? I'm better than you. No, like it actually did feel that way, and like I actually did do better than everyone else because everyone else was like below me, you know. And then I remember I thought it was pretty funny because like some of my friends, like I remember this one trumpet player comes up to me the night, like the day after that. He's like, you're a little fucking bitch.
The contents of their
You know, and I was like, why? What did I do? Like, cause I knew what it was, but like I was like, well, because you did better than everyone else. Like, oh, you know, pretty damn shy. You know, kind of like shrugged my shoulders a bit and like did a little
A
smile.
pity they
but,
don't
like,
feel their sorrows.
you know, like that embarrassing you do when you know that you're like in trouble or something.
Oh,
But like instead of like a frown, it was a
from
smile.
their
So
bones like prosciutto.
that was that. And then how many kills? Almost 3,500 kills. I want to get to 4,000. And then shoot, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, like so, the second semester, I recall
Where
that
did you go?
need to board up this window. What am I doing? I need to stop shooting you. If I kill you, wait. All right, no, it's faster. I remember like the second semester, I didn't know this, but like when like you would be, well, I think I did, but like they would rank you based on how well you did on a region. You know, and then like and I was like, dude, I'm not even gonna make honor band. You know, I'm probably gonna be like maybe for like middle of the second band and stuff. You know, cause I thought that they chose I thought that they chose seniority over
Finally, a tool worthy
like
of
anyone
my
else, but no, that's not the way that school worked. They chose by how well you played and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So
Their kidneys will be all mine.
so at the time,
Not
like
for you, Dempsey.
when they showed us like what chairs we got, I was second, in the honor band, and I was
An
like, whoa,
autopsy
like I
is
was
more
pretty
easily
mind blown.
performed with a shotgun.
You know, because like, and then like I'm pretty sure like I was in a band full of seniors. Full of seniors and one sophomore.
Yeah,
Like
this
and
makes
like
the
but
big
like
holes.
the girl that was in front of me, she was a
like
junior at the
big
time.
holes.
And you know, everyone's like everyone's like, you know, pretty badass job, you know. And then like I remember like I know she was like really really nice and stuff to me, but I was kind of told that she didn't really like me that much.
It's time
think.
for your
'Cause
disembowelment.
I did better her in the long run or something. But I don't like snipers. Go away.
This is just so heavy.
I just got this. I just put this in the box. Break this.
Oh, the slaughter I will have.
Blah, 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 blah.
I can save
I remember
vials
like
of dead
I
blood.
did some pretty cool pieces.
For
Oh, you
later.
could shoot the bear. I didn't know you could impact it. He's going upstairs. Go get him. Go get him. I wanna go.
But I need your gifts. How can I have them?
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Uh-huh. Oh, I still haven't even opened that room yet. I'll go this way because it's faster. Because I'm not going to open that door. It'll kill me. I will die. And so, I remember like I did like pretty cool pieces. You know, I got this one piece called Armenian Dances. It was like the coolest piece that I've ever done because I've never done something that crazy. You know, like, looking back, it was like a hell of an experience. Being like, I think I was the only freshman in the honor band at the time. No, a really good friend of mine. Like, she's not in. Shit. Turn off the music. I don't want to get copywritten or like for anything or whatever. So in this.
I will blow off only the wee little
So
bits
it's
first.
just me and her, like, but I think she was like somewhere towards the end of the clarinet section
You
because the
know,
clarinets
on
were pretty
shotgun,
badass.
it's just so much
You know what I
fun.
mean? To be in the honor band and the clarinets in year one, pretty good player. So like, she
yeah.
was in it. I was like,
My
that's pretty
clarinet
cool. I was like, at least I
friends
know
will
someone in
die
here.
with great
Like over time,
pain.
I like got more in touch with the seniors and stuff. You know, like liked them a lot. Never in
Come
like
to Richtofen, my little minion.
and, like, you know, that was like really cool and stuff. And then like I remember after that we had like solo and ensemble, and I was paired up. And I to this day I still pretty amazed as to why he did it, but like I questioned why I was paired with a bunch of seniors. And I was
They
like,
will
why
submit
would
to
you
the
do that? Like,
darkness.
I even asked him why. There's something wrong. Like, I'm not a senior. Why am I with a bunch of seniors? Like, well, because you're a good player, blah blah. Like, oh, that's
This
pretty cool.
makes me
Like,
angry.
I want an RPK. That gun's light and it has lots of ammo. Give it to me. Give it.
I like the funny noise.
I don't want that.
I
So
will teach them from a distance.
that's pretty good. That's the last time.
Such a beautiful tool of death. So much
I'll stick with this for now.
blood.
But I need to move this box because I don't want to come back in here and attempt to open it. Well, like the world is drawing to going to hell and stuff. I'm not gonna keep this one out because if I switch it, I'm gonna be like, "Arrgh! Rage quits. I just go away. I see them staring at me. They know my name. Go, break. How is there a fence on glass? Is the fence supposed to be outside? Because that's pretty interesting, I guess. Yes! Now I need to move it. He feels the same way about
Yes.
it, like me.
Yes,
Go away.
my pretty.
I don't want any more of the boxes, like any more guns. I just want to move it just in case, because I don't ever want to come back in this room. I want nothing to do with this room. I hate this room so much. This room has been the death of me before. Like, I remember the first time I went to round 50, I died around 50 in this room.